And feel free to ask any questions. Um, so the first thing uh, I will do is, like I said, the introduction, and then we'll walk through the details of what we're discussing today, which is digital business cards and how they make great lead magnets. First thing, I think everyone on the card knows me, but my name is Jowanna. I'm a micro business coach, consultant, and affiliate marketer. I discovered early in my 20s that I loved and was a natural at strategic execution. I was able to take a goal and create a roadmap to make it happen. I enjoyed helping small businesses and I enjoyed helping small businesses and micro businesses just realize their entrepreneurial goals. However, early on, I also realized how critical information technology was to small businesses. Microsoft had just released Excel, yeah, back in the cave days, and I used it to help a big investment firm increase productivity by turning a 90-day low-quality process into an efficient, high-quality, producing 3-day process. So, well, anyway, I'm just going to display some of my credentials as I continue. So I went on to work in corporate America in information technology. Then over 6 years ago, I started doing independent contract work for companies like Chick-fil-A and AT&T before coming back to my roots, the micro business. Now, in case you don't know or recall, micro businesses typically make less than 250,000 in revenue and have 10 or fewer employees. Now, a lot of times when I say that 250,000, people are like, whoa, but I'm talking about in revenue. So, after taxes and all that, it can get pretty skinny pretty quick. Um, and that fits in virtually most of America anyway, in that revenue bracket. So it brings me to what I do today. I continually find ways to deliver big company service to business owners on a tight budget. I create business plans, content, and other solutions through my services. I'm also an affiliate marketer that only aligns myself with high quality, low cost solutions like Shuffle by Elify. So, as a micro business myself, I do not offer any tools that I do not use myself. And I do believe in startups being more strategic than than spending money at too much money at the beginning. So today's topic aligns with my quest to build your confidence by showing you how beneficial digital cards are to your business. I've had to cancel events in the past, y'all know that, because I did not have enough time to market. I spend most of my time with clients and projects, and so a lot of times I wind up, I don't want to deliver anything halfway, so I wind up canceling. And I'll tell you, this tool has already made a change in that. So the first thing we'll do is just overview digital marketing, what it is and the benefits. So digital marketing is what I and other inbound marketing leaders call the great equalizer. It allows businesses like yours to compete with larger companies with a much smaller budget. While this is not a lesson in digital marketing, we'll review a little bit of the benefits. It's cost effective, it's measurable, meaning you can see how effective it is by seeing views, conversion rate, and how long people are on your site or your digital marketing apparatus like your digital card. It also helps you connect with mobile customers. If you know this, mobile is taking over, and already most people view more content over and do shopping over their phone than on computers. It also allows you to adapt your strategies and tactics, something you can't do in traditional marketing. For instance, if you send out a postcard and it has a misspelling, there's nothing you can do about that but send out more postcards. The things that I love about digital marketing tools like a digital business card is that I get to update this on the fly, make it adaptable, and as I learn more, I can change it right then and there, and my customers, leads, and prospects can see the change right away. So I have a question. I'm going to do a poll real quick. Give me a moment. Where is the poll? Do you see? Here. Yeah, here it is. More. So, can y'all see the poll? Not yet, probably. Give me 1 second. And you should be able to answer this on your phone. How much? Give me a second. I'm almost finished creating it. Okay. Real quick, I want to find out before I switch the page how much, what happened to my polls? There we go. How much you know about digital marketing. And it's a lot. Why am I on this call, not card? Do y'all see the poll?
No.
You can't see it? Poll actions. Okay. Open result.
This content can be viewed on mobile apps.
Oh, it's pending. Okay. I'll give it a few minutes. And where's my pen? Here it is. Can you see it yet? If not, then I will ask it. It's still trying to upload?
It's saying that it can't be viewed on a mobile app.
Okay.
So
this,
I can't see it.
This is my question. How much do you know about digital marketing? Here are the options. A lot, a little, I've heard the term, and then
A little.
A little. Okay, how about you, Wendy? I can't hear you.
I'm still listening.
Huh?
No, I said I'm still listening.
Oh, no, I said, how much do you know about digital marketing?
Oh, not much.
Okay, is that, so I've heard the term a little, or
Yes, I've heard the term. Yeah, I've heard the term,
I've heard the
and
term.
and I assume it's marketing online. I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put this down. I don't think that the polls, it's good to know. It seems not to work on the digital. You can't see the poll, can you?
No, I'm not seeing.
Okay, I'm
Content
closing it.
can't be viewed
I'm not
on
seeing it.
Oh, it's saying content can't be viewed on mobile apps.
Okay,
Phone. I see.
let's go back to
So
the PowerPoint.
I'll switch to my computer.
Okay, so we'll close that down, the poll, and go back to the content. Okay. Here we go. Let me pull back up the slide. Hey, babe, how do I get back to see the slide? Do you know? Okay, little, right here, more, go into the poll. I say close it. Yeah, I already closed it. So now I don't know how to close it to, let's see, content view. Let's see. No. So I just need to, sorry, you guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to, no. It says that the file is already on there. Here, I didn't want to. So sorry about that. I'm going to open back up the file again. I don't want to keep them waiting. Okay. So. Okay. The file is loading. Let me know when y'all can see it.
I have to unchange.
Okay. And you're very muffled, Wendy.
Oh no, I said it's my phone is saying that
Okay.
the mobile phone show, so I'm heading to the computer. I'm pulling it
Oh,
up.
I can't hear you again.
I'm pulling it up on the computer because the mobile app says it's not going to show.
And it's my fault. I went to, okay. So can you see the screen now?
Yeah,
Okay.
production.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
yes. So we talked a little bit about the digital marketing and got a level of understanding. So now this whole thing, it's called, what are that digital cards are great lead magnets. So what is a lead magnet? Magnets are incentives you offer to your potential client in exchange for information such as email addresses or text. Now, as you know, these days consumers are very protective of their information, and they're more inclined to share information with you when you offer them something of value, something that solves problems. Examples include like maybe a how-to video, a blog post with a checklist attached, a downloadable PDF, like maybe a how-to guide that you can print out and run with it. Cheat sheets, perhaps like one that may be shortcut keys for Microsoft Word. Templates, like maybe a business plan template that you can fill in. Free webinars, like why digital business cards are good lead magnets. And examples, like perhaps you can download an example of either a marketing plan or in this case, some type of digital plan. Some type of digital card that you can follow. So think of your business card. It's arguably a potential valuable tool. You hand them out at networking events, or you may hand them out to a prospect after an informational meeting. But can you really tell whether it's beneficial? Just hang on to that thought and we'll come around. So, what makes a good lead magnet? So, do we understand what a lead magnet is, first of all?
Okay.
So it's just something you give a value
That
in terms of
that will encourage people to give up the information.
yes, absolutely. And so what does a good one look like. So if you're like some of my clients, you may be thinking, but Jowanna, no one clicks on my offerings. Solving this issue about getting people to attracted to your content is totally way bigger than this conversation. However, we can talk about what makes a good lead magnet. Now think about it. Have you ever clicked on a Facebook ad or perhaps a search result link off Google that offered you either a free download, a webinar, or anything that you may be able to use to solve a problem that you're having? I'm sure that sometimes, like if it's valuable enough, you would have entered your information and hopefully receive a piece of content that can help you solve a problem right now. Most of the time when we look for something to solve our problem, we look for something online or on a digital basis. So a great content is usually something that helps you solve a problem. It helps you move forward, progress forward. It's very specific to a certain topic or a certain solution for a problem. You can easily digest it, access it, and feel comfortable that the person that is given or company that's given it to you is an expert in the field. Now, let's go back to business cards. Now, your business cards is a valuable tool, but it does not allow you to check all these boxes, right? That's because it's a traditional tool. You have no way of measuring who really reads your cards or the stats, like how many times they're viewing it. You give your business cards in hope that someone that you need, the person that took it, needed. 1 second. Sorry, I have to ask people to just quieten it down a little. But so you hope, like when you hand a business card, a lot of times, how many people call you, even if you give them your information, you switch, and you're not interested. There's not a real way of saying like who's interested. Now with a digital business card, it allows you to optimize your business. While this benefit is not in scope of this presentation, I can't help but mention it. What I love the most about it, it helps me to get to know people. No one wants to be a number, and your digital card makes everyone an individual. In terms of digital marketing now, it allows you to offer great content, find out who's interested in your business, and nurture the clients in whatever phase of the business process they're in. Bottom line, it leads to higher conversions and higher quality leads. Now, so what is Shuffle by Elify? Now, Shuffle is a mobile marketing app that allows you to share engaging and targeted digital business cards with people. Shuffle is one of the best lead magnets, allowing you to see who is looking at your card and what they are clicking on your card. It allows you to collect contact information, take notes, schedule follow-ups all from your apps. Bottom line, Shuffle allows you to nurture one-on-one relationships, helping you to gain long-term relationship with business associates, leads, and customers. So I know what you're asking me now, but how does it do all that, Jowanna? So funny you should ask that. Let me tell you. So you can build different digital cards to appeal to your different customer avatars or personas. You can, for one, build different cards to solve specific problems. For instance, my main card is for networking, and it serves as a great lead qualifying tool. I have that general business cards for that. I have a card for my Elify events, like as I see who accepts my invites and love the topics and want to learn more, I can zero in on those instead of like sending blanket requests all the time. And then, for instance, I have this card that I'm pointing at. It's a personal card because I love sending cards and uplifting cards to my friends, acquaintances, or anyone that needs it. So this is a little bit more personal. So I got one for networking and sharing general and getting general information from my clients, one for personal reasons, and another one for specifically for these digital card events. Now, so it's specific and targeted, right? Well, it's even more so because, for instance, on my business card here, and I don't know if you can see the screen, I have one card, several campaigns. I have a intro that when I send the card that I use for to my friends. I have the one that I use for referral and one at a business network event. So I have these intros that I can make that is specific to who I'm targeting, and it personalizes them. And also, like when you see the text, you're seeing specific information that is targeted to whoever I'm talking to. And another thing I love about the digital cards, I can also, and I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm showing you like how it gets so specific too. If you see my intros, like this is my digital event. You may see you see my intros, and these big ones are my campaign. So I can even be specific to have campaigns and intros based on what I'm talking about on my training card. So I had the build your digital card. I had the digital business card, the great lead magnets today. And then as I get more specific topics, I can also add that. Any questions so far?
No. So okay. So you actually
Talk. Can you speak
with
into your phone?
the digital system, you actually have several cards specific to different aspects of your business or the different clientele that you're addressing or attracting or trying to attract.
Yes.
So you have
And
multiple. Yeah.
and it gets specific to like even my first card. I ask I ask like let me know what you're interested in so that I don't bother you. And
Mm-hmm.
next week we'll talk more about this. But even so, like when I can see who viewed the card, and sometimes people ask, but if you view, then it's like okay, that person is interested. And so then I may follow up with you. So
Mm-hmm.
it guides me too. So I am following up with those that are interested and figuring out who is not. And really, I love it, like I said, because it nurtures relationships. So where I can get to know you, what you like, and who knows, maybe, like you're like for me, sharing information. So maybe you're not a client, but you could use the information. Um, then you can it allows you to build trust and then to tap in as much as you want to. So I just wanted you to show. So what I showed you was just different ways to make it specific.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Okay.
Any questions before I go on?
No.
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 Okay. Another thing that's great about digital cards is that it helps you move forward and progress. Like for instance, I have a subscription to MailChimp, but it's not conducive to my limited time and schedule. MailChimp is wonderful. Email marketing, glorious. But many of us micro businesses were on the run, either doing things for client, either trying to find ways to raise money and doing side gigs so that we can afford to continue our business. And so the one thing I like about this is that I've already seen over a 400% feedback rate because even like today, if it what I could like see who hit me up and get people on the call, send you last minute information on like adding stuff, and I even got feedback from y'all today that allows me to like zhuzh the card up and get it in a, like where I need to make it clearer or is not as clear and all that. So, like you get continual feedback. And another thing, you probably can't see it as clear, but let me go back there. But I can, and when we do more in detail, in depth, I'll go into different sections. But I can tell what you click on, who viewed it, which cards are performing better, and it's right on my phone. And I can also lay out everything. One of the characteristics is accessible. So like on my cards, you'll see as it changed, like my main card, I may have my next workshop, privacy policy, terms and conditions right now, get shuffle for your business, a promotion, and send a card to someone for free. And then I have like, what is a micro business? And now as I get to know my cards better, my clients better, you'll see that a lot of my cards will be changing. The information on there will be more specific based on Q&A, but it's something that a client or a lead or anyone can go like, oh, I'm interested, and then come back to it. So it allows you to grow quicker, and then because you're getting to see what people are interested in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that concludes that part. Before we get into questions or to see if anyone want to walk through anything on the card, next week we're gonna a digital playbook. Now that you've got your digital card and gotten a view, what next? So what I would like to walk you through next week is, so what do you do when someone view your card? How do you know who to target and who to zone in on? I will have a simple playbook on how you go from sending your card. And remember, you can put this to anything, like a blog post, an email marketing letter. That how do you move forward? How can you build like a flow to where you go from, here are people that are interested, here's a lead, how do I qualify that lead, how do I convert, and how do I follow it with making sure I'm targeting those who are wanting information from it. And it's called a lead magnet because you'll find that it attracts the people you need to instead of you chasing them down. So now, and for more info, this is a IQR code for my main business card. And just remember, you can get shuffles for $10 a month by using my affiliate link. Use my Facebook handle to send me a message so that I can include you in shuffle groups that help you use the product. It also opens, I'll also be opening, and I think one person was on the call when I said this, but my private group Rompers, where I will even have more digital content, where I will download digital content exclusive for my group. And Romp is result-oriented mindset people. So the group will be for Rompers. That concludes my presentation. Do I have any questions? I think Wendy lost audio. Just seen that.
No, I don't think I have any questions. I think it was helpful to learn more about how it works.
I lost audio.
I saw that. And we had another person. I don't know. I didn't get to see who it was, but
I'm hardly hearing you now. I can hardly hear you now.
Okay, yes. It's telling me that you lost audio.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing you now. You sound far away.
Yolande,
I'm not hearing you as clearly as I was.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
maybe it's my phone.
There we go. I can't put up the
Okay, it's telling me low battery, so maybe it's my phone.
You're so cute, Wendy.
I'm still getting down to earth from vacation.
I know that's right. I'm so
Phone not
envious.
charged, all kinds of stuff.
I'm envious. So, did y'all find this helpful at all?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm not going to keep you long, but I look forward to next week. And if you can take a few minutes to just send me a text, since we can't do the live event, the polls. I will have a Google poll instead, but just to tell me what you like, what you didn't, and what could be better.
Okay.
I would really appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're
Have an
welcome.
awesome night.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alrighty, let me stop.